A convicted felon deemed too obese for prison has been told he cannot leave his home in Florida to visit family in Cincinnati. A judge sentenced Stephen Goodman to 30 months house arrest for dealing prescription drugs. At more than 500 pounds, his size helped keep him out of prison. 9 on Your Side's Jason Law spoke to Goodman's neighbors about the judge's decision not to let him come back to Ohio. Jason?
Clyde, Stephen Goodman's weight is reported at 551 pounds in his hometown of St. Petersburg, Florida. He owns property here in Cincinnati, but according to a judge, he's not going to be returning to the tri-state anytime soon.
Neighbors say Stephen Goodman still pays a landscaper to mow the lawn once a week at his Amberley Village home. Goodman has owned the house since 2006, but it's largely gone unused since he was sentenced to 30 months of house arrest in South Florida.
He's like this, very big.
Hannah, Goodman's next-door neighbor, knows his size kept him from doing serious time in a Florida prison. In 2012, Goodman was convicted for his role in a large pill mill involving more than 1 million oxycodone and 13 doctors. At the time, a district judge said Goodman would be too much of a burden for the prison system because he can't dress or bathe himself, and the prison beds wouldn't be big enough.
Did he talk about his health problems?
No, I never asked him.
Okay. He never talked about his weight or anything like that?
No.
Okay.
Because this would be embarrassing.
Last week, Goodman, now 70 years old, was back in the news after he asked a judge to end his house arrest. Goodman wanted to be able to travel back to Cincinnati to visit family and friends before he dies. The judge said no.
Here's the thing. If he were incarcerated, that wouldn't happen. So the whole point of an alternative to prison is that it's as close as you can get.
Coincidentally, Goodman's Cincinnati house is right across the street from Francis Sheard, a former Cincinnati prosecutor.
I think it would be a different situation were it a family funeral. Probably wouldn't happen then either, but just to visit, I don't think you can reasonably ask that.
Now, the Florida judge went on to say, given Goodman's size, he didn't know how the man would be able to return to Ohio anyway. Goodman's defense attorney told our Scripps sister station in Tampa that he's not surprised the judge ruled against them. We're live tonight. Jason Law, 9 on Your Side.